Listen, you are back in with the Lady O Show, and here we're interviewing Pastor Overseer Southers. So please, let's just enjoy the rest of the show. We're going to continue to ask him some questions about the ministry, and he can kind of like enlighten us again, because I know some new listeners has joined us on this evening in the last 10 or 15 minutes. So let's share some more information, Pastor, about the ministry again, the great excitement that's going on. You have a convocation that's kicking off. So give us some information about that and what's going on and who are the speakers for the nights. Sure. And then we definitely want to hear when you're going to speak, because we want the radio listeners to come out and support this great meeting. Okay. And is it a feed? Can you share with us?
Sure, I'll share it all. Well, with this movement I was telling you about the 40 ministries, we all get together once a year to share for our convocation. This is our second year convocation. It starts October 23rd through the 27th. We have I don't know if you ever heard of The Cave, but it's a radical young gentleman by the name of Pastor Freddie Flanagan. He's coming out. He's from the Church of Redemption. He's coming out to share with us and the young people for that first night of convocation. Then you have Thursday night, you have my friend and brother. He's from Baltimore, but he pastors a church in New York City, and his name is Dr. Vernon Shelton. He's the pastor of Holy Trinity Baptist Church. He'll be there on the 24th at 7:30. Then Friday, we have a wonderful woman of God in this town. Her name is Pastor Lisa Weah. Lisa Weah. She's from New Bethlehem Baptist Church. She'll be there on the 25th. Then Saturday, we have a leadership meeting. Now, what I do different is we don't just share with people that's leaders. We share people that has leadership, which means they might not be in office, but they come out to get trained. So when they're seasoned, they're already aboard.
Now, let me ask you something on that. You said the leadership, you sparked something right there. I know you have leadership training classes. Can you just share with us a little bit about the leadership classes in depth and how you offer those classes? Because I see you have some great leaders around you.
Right. Well, I do a MIT, LIT, that's Ministers in Training, Leaders in Training boot camp. Well, what I do is I literally put them through boot camp. I mean, they go through physical training, they go through biblical training, they learn everything about church and ministry as possible. So I kind of break them down and build them up. I've been doing it since 2003. God has blessed us where pastors literally send their leaders to me. So it's not always just about my church. Again, it's about the marketplace, the kingdom at large. So they come in for 26-week training, and then they have a full-fledged graduation, full-fledged. Their leaders come and give them their titles and their offices. Their leaders come lay hands on them, and they go back to the earth, and they then perform what they learned. So it's an awesome training. I have one going on tonight, actually, and I have it set up where a school is about to birth.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of my leaders are there now, working with them in their classroom setting.
Oh, that's beautiful. So the classroom settings, is the ministers, is it elders? So you break them down in the classes, the evangelistic, how is that?
All ministers.
Just all ministers.
Leaders, elders, everybody that preaches, they come.
Okay, great.
But then leaders, they also come, because we don't just teach about preaching.
Oh, okay.
Because, again, ministry is bigger than just preaching, standing behind a pulpit. It's about at least knowing what you're talking about. So we teach them everything.
So I was reading something about your bio, and was so impressive to me that you served under one leader for about 8 years. Was that Pastor Brian K. Martin?
Yeah, he's bishop.
Tell me a little bit about him, because you served a long time under him.
Yes, I actually served with him. He started he probably has about 14 years in now, but I was there for the beginning of the 8 years.
8 years, right?
Where we kind of I pushed, and I served as his assistant pastor. I did everything at his church. I served him. I went from his armor bearer, praise and worship, whatever he needed, I did to push him. He's another awesome man of God in this city, and I thank God for everything that I learned at that ministry.
So I noticed you have a servanthood spirit. You serve.
Yes.
What would you tell leaders that have the desire to want to come into ministry? What a recommendation for you from coming from you?
I would first tell them that they can't go into ministry unless they serve. A lot of people, they want the lamplight. They think it's lamplight, but really don't have any clue. It's nowhere near lamplight. It's just serving at a high level. To be honest, I just believe if a person don't serve well, they won't pastor well.
Did you hear out there in Radio Land? Can you say that again, please?
If people don't serve well, they won't pastor well. Pastoring is not preaching and holding your ear and sweating and somebody pouring your juice and carrying your bags. Pastoring is meeting the needs of the people, even if they don't come to church. Going to their house, taking food, taking care of the family, helping people, giving yourself away for the betterment of somebody else. And I think a lot of leaders miss that part. They want the Bentleys and the jewelry, but don't want to serve. And I think servitude is the key.
It's the key. I tell you, that's very important. And I hope the preachers and ministers are listening out here that you need to have the spirit of servanthood. And when you can serve well, you can become a great leader.
Absolutely.
Do you agree with that, Pastor?
I believe that. I believe every servant has their season. Every servant has their season.
That's beautiful. I want to ask you a question, Pastor. Before we move further, we do not want to forget his better half.
Oh, no, we can't
Let's
forget
celebrate Lady Southers at this time. Let's give her a standing ovation, a clap of appreciation working with this great man of God.
Yeah, that's my boo. I thank God for Lady Fabian. She's an awesome woman of God. She's a silent but deadly soldier. She don't say much, but she'll pray you under a bench.
All right. Now, you know what? You need someone like that in your life. With the awesome ministry that you have, you're meeting a lot of people. You need a woman of God that's strong, have the eagle eye, to watch you,
Absolutely.
to cover you.
Absolutely.
We as wives that have leaders, men of God, we cover our husbands.
Right.
Vice versa.
Absolutely. Well, the first lady got to know their role.
Exactly.
They have to understand that they have to cover and they have to conceal and push without being jealous.
Exactly. Say that
Absolutely.
again, because that's important.
Right.
Because a lot of men, a lot of women have destroyed great men because they are insecure women or wives in their lives.
Absolutely. They can build the house or tear it down.
Wow. So, First Lady, we love you. We appreciate you. And I'm excited about the ministry and what God is doing for you at Salt Nation, along again with this powerful man of God that's taken this generation to another dimension. Let's celebrate him and appreciate him.
Wow.
At this time, what I want to do, Pastor, I want to ask you a few other things. You have children. Share about your children, how God has blessed you. I see that they work in the ministry.
Absolutely. Yeah, they got to work if they want to eat. They got to work if they want to eat. What I did was I tried to get them to get involved with something that they enjoy. Because if not, a pastor's kid can grow up and hate church.
Yeah.
Because they see how the people treat their parents.
You got that right.
And they don't want to do anything. So I had to put them in something that they enjoyed. So every one of my children do something except the two babies. Well, they do something. They dance.
They are so beautiful. They are gifted. I had an opportunity to hear the little girl sing the first time I came to visit the ministry. Then I had the opportunity to hear the oldest girl, which was Sunday.
Right.
And it moved my heart with compassion to see the excitement, the seal of ministering. Is she a preacher?
Well, she's a young minister. She went through the training.
And
She's a young minister, and God has blessed her. I'm teaching her how to lay on her face and pray, not to preach.
Wow, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, because the preaching will come.
It will come in time. Let me ask you this while we're out there. I would like for one of your daughters to call in and hit a little song, put a little song out there.
That'd be nice. If they're listening, they need to call in. Yeah, they need to call in.
Listen, we're requesting that the Southers children call in.
That'd be good. That'd be good. Yeah, they have a group.
Interviewing.
They have a group called New Season.
Well, can you think they can sing?
They are doing an awesome job.
Share a little bit about that.
New Season, they've been traveling and singing and going different places, sharing through song.
Wow.
They're all over YouTube. I mean, the young people love New Season. They have an opportunity to sign a
Let me
deal.
write that down. Oh, excuse me. We have a phone call that's coming in. Again, this is the Lady O Show. Hello? Hello? I believe they hung up, or let's try again. Okay, they hung up. So keep on going about the New Season.
Yeah, they're doing an awesome job. They've had opportunities to sing on stages with the major artists.
Awesome.
They're doing an awesome job, and I'm so proud of them. I had to sit them down recently because I got to let them know that their soul is more important than their gift.
That's beautiful.
So I sat them down for them to revamp and build some things. And God has favored them. While sitting down, we got calls for them to be signed.
Isn't that beautiful?
So God is doing an awesome job for New Season. I'm so proud of them.
That is awesome. So I'm proud of them, the young people. So my next show, I may bring them into the studio
That'd be
and
awesome.
give them an opportunity to sing. You never know who will be listening in that would want to sign them up for a contract.
Absolutely.
You know what?
Absolutely.
It can happen.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So if you give me that opportunity, we'll bring them into the studio and they can feature them on the day of one of my shows.
I sure will.
Awesome.
They'll be happy.
So let's celebrate. What's the group's name again? Give it up. Let's go.
New
Shout out.
Season.
New season.
Yeah, New
We
Season.
appreciate them. What are the age groups?
New Season. My youngest is 12. The middle one is 16. And then we have another one that's 18.
Beautiful. Well, New Season, if you're listening out there, the Lady O Show want to bring you into the studio and feature you in the next coming Thursdays. All right? So we're looking for, we have a call. The Lady O Show. They hung up. Okay. So anyway, keep trying to call back in. We're interviewing Pastor Southers. We're here with him in the studio, the Lady O Show, and we're really excited. Again, he's going to share some more information of the upcoming events that are going on out there in the Windsor Mills area. I tell you, Salt Nation Covenant Movement is on the move,
yes,
and we're excited. So here he is again.
Yeah, they're the phone's again.
Phone again. You know what? This show is off the hook. Hello? This is the Lady O Show.
Hello, this is Tania. I'm Pastor Southern's daughter, and I'm trying to sing for them.
Oh, wonderful. We're ready to hear you sing.
Events that are going on out there in the Windsor Mills area. I tell you, Saul,
Turn your radio down.
Excited. So here he is again.
Turn the radio down, Ma. Turn the radio. They say turn it down.
This show is hello. The Lady O Show. Hello.
Okay, you can sing now. Start singing.
And I'm trying to sing for them. Oh, wonderful. We're ready to hear you sing.
Kadia.
Yes.
Go ahead and sing.
Go on and sing.
Hosanna in the highest. Let our King be lifted up. Hosanna, hallelujah. You have won the victory. Hallelujah. You have won it all for me, and death could not hold you down. No, you are the risen. Yeah, you're seated in majesty. Oh, you are the risen King. Thank you.
My God, you are beautiful. You have an awesome gift. And what we're going to do the next couple of Thursdays coming up, we're going to feature you in the group. And I tell you, you got a great future before you. Keep on singing to the glory of God. Let's celebrate her and let's give her a hand clap for that rendition. That was beautiful.
Put your mother on the phone. Put your mother on the phone.
God bless you, First Lady. She come on.
Kania.
Are you there, Kania?
Yes.
Put your mom on the phone.
Hello?
Hello, First Lady.
Yes.
God bless you, woman of God.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice
God
having you.
bless
So
you. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. We're in here with your husband. I tell you, it's an awesome show tonight. I believe the ratings is up really high in the Baltimore metropolitan area as far as the other coast, East Coast, West Coast, or wherever. But we thank God for him being here with us on tonight, and we appreciate him. So do you want to give him a shout out? I want to say something about your husband and how great this ministry is growing, and you all are taking it by a storm in this Baltimore area.
Yes, I just want to say that I love him, and we are definitely blessed, and we're definitely going places through
Yes.
our humility and our trust in God, and just believing that He can do all things for every level that He wants to take us to. So we're just blessed and just pushing forward in ministry.
Yes, First Lady, thank you so much. Let me ask you a question while we have you on the air. As a First Lady, what advice could you give other First Ladies that are in ministry with their husbands?
The best advice is to pray, and pray. To stay on
You
your
got that
face
right.
and just
You
to
got-
remain humble.
Yes.
Because there's so many attacks that we go through, behind the scenes. But
Yes.
if you just stay prayed up, God will cover you, and just cover your husband, at all costs, not to expose him or anything
Yes.
like that, and just to, just be secure in who you are, and that would push them to the next level as well.
Wow, that's beautiful, First Lady. Thank you for that great advice, and I hope that First Ladies was out there listening to this awesome woman of God. We celebrate you, and we appreciate you, and if the Lord say the same, we will actually be in that convention, that convocation next week celebrating with you, the Lady O Show. All right? Thank you.
Awesome.
Man, you sing a song for us.
Oh, she sing.
No, she don't sing.
Oh,
She gonna get mad.
Oh,
First Lady, get him when he get home.
no. Yes, I will.
Okay, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back at you, the Lady O Show. Thank you.